Hey, everybody. So, today's going to be a bit of an unusual day. For one, obviously, we're playing a very different game than what we were playing before, which was, Stardew. So, I kind of just wanted to play this in the background. I have no clue what it is. I have like absolutely no clue what this is. It's made by the same person who made the Choo Choo Charles game that everyone seems to really like. They seem to have made a couple other things. But we're just gonna start. I have no clue what to expect with this. It's called Cloud Climber. Anyways, I'm gonna just play this in the background
Another
as
day has arrived. I'd
at
best get my water before going to work.
cool. We're gonna play this as I sort of just um talk about things, kind of updates and plans. So the big thing, obviously, or the most immediate thing, is going to be that I'm not going to be doing the Stardew Sunday series anymore. I just wasn't having fun with it. I felt like a chore, something I had to do, and that's not what I wanted for this channel. This was something that was supposed to be fun for me, right? This was just something fun and casual I wanted to do, and if there was success to it, then cool. If not, cool. Either way, I did it. This was something I wanted to do for me. And I wasn't having fun with the Stardew Sunday series, so I'm playing this just so as I talk. Let's see. I'm gonna read this and then we'll go back to it. I may need to get the neighboring tower in the future. Get to the neighboring tower in the future, but I know the other builders keep the entrance to the bridge locked. I saw a key on the table at the top of our tower a few weeks ago. Before I went to get more building supplies, I haven't been up there in a few days. So you should. Okay. I like the style of this. Um. Anyways, cool. Um. Fun. So. Ooh.
Construction on the last tower stopped weeks ago.
Mm.
I can only assume that the builders have met their fate by now.
Mm.
I believe it's safe enough for me to go and continue building higher yet from where they left off. I'll need to travel across the other two towers to get there, but I'm sure I can find a way.
Mm. Yeah. This is actually interesting. I'm kind of distracted, weirdly enough. So yeah, that'll be one thing we're gonna do is we're also gonna be changing the upload schedule. I think almost definitely. Options here. Okay, not down. Well, I guess down maybe, but um. So couple of the options. Big thing is we're going to be uploading on the Saturdays and Sundays going forward. Um, I think having it on the weekend is just going to overall be better, personally. Bernie, the Great and Terrible Diary, page 69. Nice. For months, we've been building faster than ever, yet it seems as if every time we complete a new level, the clouds rise higher and higher. I could have sworn we were close to them decades ago, but we're still not done. I can only hope that we're getting close. So I guess they're trying to get up to the clouds for some reason. serve some form of purpose. Kind of seems like they're in the clouds now. I'm sure this game has some very some deeper meaning than what's immediately available. Immediately like available and obvious. Anyways, yeah, so we'll be uploading in the weekends, I think. Also probably be doing longer videos. Just playing these games an hour at a time. I don't know. It's not a fan. I find myself wanting more, wanting to play more because I don't play these games. Because usually when I do these series, I don't play them. Oh shit, that was where I need to get into. I don't typically play them like outside of. Oh, okay, I got the key. Yeah, but I don't typically play them outside of these recordings or these streams. So it would be nice. I would personally like it if I could. I interact with that at all? No, cool. If I would like to play these games for longer, so we'll just be doing longer form videos, that kind of stuff. Gonna be the big thing. Smiley face. That's cool. I can't believe today is the 100th anniversary of a tower. I know the others have been building much longer, but now I wish our grandparents had taken this whole thing more seriously 100 years ago. They decided things were getting dangerous, but why didn't they see the problem 200 years ago or even longer? I'm so glad they started building. I just wish we had seen this coming. Okay. There's something happened, and now everyone.
It's been quite some time since I was on the second tower. I haven't crossed this bridge since the builders became greedy and took the supplies that were meant to come to our tower. Just like all the other towers, its inhabitants quickly grew desperate and aggressive. Now it stands empty.
Yeah. Seems like that's our tower too. But yeah. So I guess something happened that made the ground unlivable, so everyone started moving up. I guess I knew this day would come. I didn't expect it to come this soon. Yesterday, we started the extreme rationing of our water. A few days back, we stopped getting supplies from the ground crew on our lift. We can only assume that they stolen the supplies for themselves, ran out of water and food sources, or simply died. If we don't get it to the cloud soon, we might need to see if we can get some from the neighboring towers. Everyone's getting, so I guess people are like getting greedy and that kind of stuff. Can I go down here? No, I didn't think so. I did not think it was going to let me just fall. I like the design of this. It's very like it's almost makes me think of like Bendy in the Ink Machine, how everything looks drawn, which it is, but like everything looks like it's like a sketch or something, or drawn with ink. It has that sort of similar style, which I love. Can I get into the chest? How dare they? They put chests before me, but nothing in them. Oh, okay. But that's the big thing. I didn't have like enough of an update to just make a video, so we're gonna focus on the game. Right. Sum it up. Upload days starting next week, will be Saturdays, Sundays. We'll be doing longer videos, and we're going to be dropping Stardew Sundays for something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll do. Tell you what. If you see this and if you feel inclined to comment, kind of right now I'm deciding between either going back and trying a genocide run of Undertale, or I could run. So I'm running Deltarune, and I could run two different. I could run two different runs of it at the same time. Of one being the sort of like super pacifistic route, while the other being the sort of like aggressive, evil route. Because they don't necessarily have that in Deltarune. I know there's a different. The route isn't that much different. Let me know what you think. I could do that. I could also run. I've been thinking about doing a playthrough of Pokemon Coliseum. I could run that. There's a couple fan games I could run. I could run through. I had plans to run through Delta Traveler, which was a fan game and being made. Just out of any of that, if any of that sounds appealing, let me know. I could run Pokemon Insurgents too, if you know what that is. It's a Pokemon fan game. I could run like a normal Nuzlocke if you're into Pokemon. So, just let me think. Just let me know. I'll take the week to kind of decide and think on that process. We might do it, we might not. We'll see, But that's the plan. We're going to be swapping it out next week. Today, though, we're going to play this. We're going to focus back on this, though. Wouldn't it be ironic if it rained now after decades of building? Now would be the perfect time, since we've just started rationing our supplies more. But I have a good feeling about things. I know I've never seen rain myself, but grandmother always told me how wonderful it felt. It would be so surreal to be on the ground and see water for miles, instead of a desert and wasteland. I'm sure it will rain someday, but we need to survive till then. So, I'm guessing... right, whatever happened on the surface was some sort of, like, end of the world sort of scenario. People started building these towers, like what you see out there. I guess the ground below became unlivable.
They installed a rope cart on this level to get to the third tower. I should be able to use it to get across.
I'm guessing, like, global warming or some sort of environmental thing, because there's entire generations that hasn't seen rain. I tried to be reasonable. I tried to talk to them, but those greedy little scumbags in Tower 1 didn't want to share their supplies with us. I'm not going to die miles above the ground, drying up like a raisin while the other people watch. I'm going over there tonight to take everything I need so I can last long enough to watch everyone else die. So I guess they pretty quickly turned to fighting for supplies. Which, that's a tale as old as time, even in the fucking apocalypse. People can't seem to get along. Help each other out in X, Y, and Z. It's a very common story. Hey, what's up here? What's the point, though? Is there a point to being up here? No? Hell yeah. This is just a place to look out, I guess. So I'm guessing because we refuse to. My theory, so. Yeet! No. That would have been fun if it let me just do that. I'm guessing the theory is we let shit get out of hand. Right, we fucked over our planet. Stopped raining, ruined the ground below. Now everyone's trying to get into the clouds for some reason. I don't understand what.
I could almost call this place beautiful if these dust storms weren't so suffocating.
I am, like I said though, I am a bit confused about what's up in the cloud. Like, what's the point of the cloud?
I hope I find what I'm looking for at the fourth tower.
What are you looking for? And again, why are we trying to get to the clouds? That's what I want to know. What's in the... I couldn't be more frustrated right now. We are running out of water, running out of building supplies, and Carl just won't get along with me. At least 5 times a day he pretends he's going to push me off the tower, I swear. If I do fall, it'll be his fault. Oh, that's... Yesterday, Joe Hadong fell off the tower. I don't know how it happened, but it was a shame, especially since he had the key to most of our water chests. We'll need to break the locked ones open since soon we've almost emptied out the other chests. Okay. Why do they keep them in chests? That's a weird choice, I think. Weird, like... I mean, I guess you use... Especially when you've got these vases, right? You've got, like, stuff that was made for storing water in. Why are you putting them in chests? That don't make sense to me. I just can't get over it. Hadong gives the absolute best reactions when I mess with him. For the past week, I've been pretending to get mad and shove my arms at him and push him off the tower. I don't think this will ever get old. I can tell Hadong loves it. Yeah. Pushed him off the tower or something, man. I don't think it was intentional, but... You fucked up, bud. Can I go back down and explore a little bit? Though this does beg the question. So they get their supplies from down below. I guess that's supposed to be wind, but it's a weird sound. So if they get all their supplies from down below, like where are there people still living down there then? I mean, obviously, I guess there had to be, but I would love to get a full understanding of this. This is an interesting game. I would love to get a full understanding of it, of like the situation. Though, a lot of questions. You know, like what happened down there. I guess why are we moving up? Why are we moving to the clouds? What's with the towers up to the clouds? That's the big question, I think. Right? Is why are we building to the clouds?
Looks like I'll need to fix this bridge.
Okay, well, let's fix this bridge. How do we do that? What am I looking for? Fix the bridge. No. Yeah. Stack of planks. Oh. Huh. I know what that is. Yep. I don't know if you can hear that. I set I set a beeper alarm a while back to just random time.
It's hard to believe that I'm the last one here.
Oh, are you now?
I never thought it would end like this.
You didn't know.
Makes you wonder what the whole point was in the first place.
I would love to know what the point is. Do you not know? Out of everyone on this earth, our families were the ones who took the water crisis seriously. We were the ones who started building. We were mocked and told we were insane. We were the ones who everyone looked to when the lakes and rivers dried up. Our blueprints were the one that were stolen as people became desperate. Out of everyone on this earth, we were the ones who deserved to survive. The clouds are brimming with liquid life, but are still so evasive. We've been building for a long time, but we're not done yet. We have further to go. We will climb the cloud. So the world ran out of water. That's the story, I guess, is that it ran out of water, and so everyone started building. So everyone started building these towers to, I guess, it's the clouds that are made of water. And this is the original tower, I guess. And I guess he's the last one left. The last survivor of the builders. Oh, hey, I got a hammer and a saw. And wood, I guess. Cool. Anything else? Let's go around. Oh, okay, cool. Let's going on up. So. Cool. Alright. Building it as we go. I guess that's what you gotta do. Weird. It's an interesting game. Kind of weird. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. I'm here. We did it. Now what? Oh, okay.
This place really is beautiful, even with the dust storms. It's peaceful in a way.
Oh, are we? Okay.
I've been working on that tower my whole life and never once stopped to appreciate what we'd spent our lives building.
Mm-hmm.
We only looked up to the clouds, hoping we'd someday reach them so we could prolong our lives. But now that everyone's gone, I know any attempt I might make at accomplishing that would be futile. Rather than spending the rest of my life building a tower, maybe it's time I took a break. It's been a long time, but I think I'm finally done.
Cool. Oh, and it rains. Okay. Cool. That was a neat little game. It was short. A fairly shallow, fairly shallow kind of metaphor, I think, of, stop and smell the roses, appreciate life instead of working towards ambition. Maybe not shallow. Very obvious it's kind of the obvious message. It's a good message, right? Stop, smell the roses, enjoy life instead of just working and working and working. Stop to enjoy the stop building to enjoy the work you've done. It's fair. You know, definitely seems to have not taken up our usual recording time. So, but you know, I think we're gonna take their advice. We're gonna stop here. I've accomplished what I've wanted to do. So thank you for tuning in. This was a shorter video and a bit of a weirder one. Um, this game is really cool. It's free. I found it on itch.io, made by the same guy who makes the Choo Choo Charles game that you probably saw a couple months, like last month or maybe I don't know. Came out and was making the rounds a little bit back. Makes an interesting game. This individual he's made. I've played something else he's made that was just like literally a 5-minute game that was just kind of goofy. But thanks for tuning in. Stop, smell the roses. You know, look at the towers you've built, and maybe the rain will come down. Until then, stay safe, have fun, enjoy life, stay hopeful. The rain will come again one day. And lastly, and most importantly, stay spooky, my friends. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.